talk to you on the swing that I told you I wasn't mad if you do talk to him or whatnot.
I feel like, I mean, honestly, you can't trust anybody in this game. I just feel like betrayed. It's kind of like, I felt like in the beginning I was closer with you, and then after the whole thing with Jeff, I didn't feel close with you. Now all this stuff that's going on with everybody in the house, Shima's attacking everybody, you know, whatever. And I feel like you're with them, and you're always like going off with them, just talking about all of us, and I'm just like, you know what? I don't really care for him anymore. He's not the person I thought he was.
But you at the same time, you do it too with Laura. Like Laura does the same thing with us. Like you and her go off, and you guys talk about us. Like when you guys are sitting in the listen, but when you guys were sitting in the bathroom that one day, she goes, "I can hear you." I was actually defending Laura as she walked by. Like I actually, and everyone looked at her and was like, "Russell actually just stood up for you." And like maybe just because we're talking doesn't mean it's always bad things. One, and two, just because me and Jeff had a fight, and it's like all of a sudden everyone's fighting. I didn't make Shima fight with people. That's between her and Michelle and whoever else. Like me and Jeff is me and Jeff, but like I'm not trying to not talk to you. Like you and me not talking is because you're close to Jeff, and I understood that. And that's why I told you, like, listen, I'm not mad at you for talking to Jeff. I know you're really close to them. I don't fault you for that. And I was actually being, like, very understanding, you know, and, like...
I don't really hate you. I was just trying to be mean.
Well, I'm just trying
I was just trying to be a bitch.
I know.
And no, but I really... some of them, honestly, and I shouldn't say this now because it is a game, but I dislike him. I mean, some of the stuff they say... Like, today, we're out there trying to have fun playing a game. And we can't because they're smart remarks. I mean... You know, Lydia made a remark about me and Laura's boobs, saying about the alcohol. Remember when you dared us to go up there to Jesse's room to get alcohol? You know, she made a remark about that. Then when Jeff goes up there, she said something like, I knew I was right, so I knew you'd pick a dumb blonde, and you're dumb yourself. Something like that.
Why is everyone so mad at me, though? Like, me and Jeff is me and Jeff. Like, that's our beef. Like, that's no one else's.
But I feel like you're just kind of like... You know, like giving me those looks and just like, you know, I don't know. I mean, honestly, I'm just so like drained.
Why don't you be like, Russell, what's up? And I'll be like, I'm just playing around like with Laura. I played around there the whole day, and she was like, I've come to find out that she's actually pissed at me. And I was like, why would you say something to me?
And I did say, you know,
and then
Natalie, like, wants to get attitude with me, and she was like, what, you didn't say you wanted me up? I said, no, I said Russell and Jesse. I suggested those names because they're the two strongest competitors in this house.
And you know what? I knew that. I knew you said our names, and I still wasn't mad at you. I still sat down and talked to you. That shows you how much I didn't care. Like, yes, I understand where you're coming from.
But they just, like, drag everything out.
But then why would you get mad at me? Like,
because you act like you're, like, with them, and, like, you're all, like, all drama and
because you're always with Jeff, and it's like, I can't ever walk up to you when you're, like, with Jeff, because me and Jeff don't want to talk, so it's kind of like, it's awkward.
I'm with him because I'm not close with anybody over there, and they don't even give anybody else a chance. I'm not close with Jesse because Jesse, I felt like when he got here, he just wanted to hang out with Natalie, and only Natalie and Shima were allowed up. That's the way I felt. I went up there twice, I think, and he made me feel like, and I told him that. I was like, sometimes I feel like when I come up here, you're kind of like, why are you up here? And everybody, you know, since Braden went home, Braden was on my team. Of course, I'm going to vote for Braden. I didn't care. You know, everybody now. Braden went home, and then now they put another person on the popular team, Laura and Jeff against each other, and which I knew it was going to happen. I knew Jeff was going to go up there because I knew a lot of people don't like him. I was really shocked with Laura, but you know, now everybody's like so big-headed and. They just think, now they're just walking around. They're just rude. I don't want to associate with myself.
Lydia, please go to the diary.
I look like a crybaby.
You're not a crybaby. Listen,
no,
all I'm trying to say is this.
All I'm saying is I can't suck up my pride and be nice to people like that who make fun and say mean things. I can't. And I'm not going to. I know it's a game and I should because that will help me get votes. Natalie isn't, I don't think she's nice towards me. Shima is definitely rude. And then Shima even said at the table last night and said, I want you and Jeff out. That's what she said. So why am I going to sit there and try to be nice to her when she wants me out of this house?
See where you come from, but why are you still mad at me?
Because you like wander off with everybody, and you just kind of act like them. You act sometimes like you have that.
Is that really what you think of me, or is that really what Jeff tells you, and then you're like, oh?
No, Jeff. Me and Jeff don't say anything about you. I don't bring. Me and you don't ever, or you can even watch this. After me and Jeff don't. Like when you walk by, we're not like, oh, blah 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 blah. Blah. I'll just sit sometimes with other people. I'll like, look, everybody. Even if I go off with everybody, like last night, the condom thing. They unwrapped the condom and put it.
Yeah, put it on my suitcase.
They put it on by Jeff's bed.
How they put it on my suitcase? I thought it was for me. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, Jeff thought it was because me and him.
No, I thought it was for me the whole day.
And just but
You didn't hear me in the morning. I was like, who put a condom by my bed? By my bag.
I'm just done with it. It's just so hard to be nice to people. When I didn't do it, just because I talked to Jeff, now everybody hates me. And then when other people say things like that about me, of course I'm going to say stuff about them. But I have told everybody stuff I have said about them. Why are you looking at me like that?
I'm listening to what you're saying.
What?
I'm not giving you. See, everyone interprets my looks the wrong way. I'm not. I don't always have a mean face. It's just my face.
But like everybody, I've told who. I told Laura what I've said about her. I've told Lydia. I went off. Me and Lydia went. Like you're with them, and that you're gonna do the same thing to me. So I guess I got my guard up with you because I assumed.
Right. Yeah, that's fair. But I just wanted to make sure you knew that. I was like, okay, I can understand. That's a logical explanation, but remember that. Like I haven't done anything. Like. As much as I sit down and I'm around people, like you also have to realize, like, I'm not them, they're not me. I don't think the same as them. I don't say the same things as them. I don't hang out with all the same people. I actually hang out with everyone in the house, But I really do. Like some people only hang out with their certain friends.
But it's just when you walk by, I don't think you know what it feels like to be in a house. And Casey has said the same thing. When nobody talks to you and when you walk by, everybody whispers and it gets quiet. Wait till that happens to you when I'm out of this house and then you guys are left and it happens to you and then you'll see what I'm talking about.
I'm sure it will happen. And am I saying I'm going to change it all? Probably not. I'll still probably be very direct, very upfront with people. And, I
just feel like everybody in there feels like now, oh, we got all this power, and they're so just rude to everybody. They say rude stuff. So I have to say something back, I'm not going to sit there and let somebody walk all over me. And I wasn't, because Jesse was head of household, I wasn't going to sit there kiss Jesse's ass because if he was head of household, if he was going to put me up, he was going to put me up, And I was just mad at you because I felt like you were, just like them, talking shit, laughing, doing whatever. And I was just like, I really don't care. I feel bad. I said in the diary room I hated you.
That's right. Remember?
You'll see all of it.
A lot of people hate me.
You'll see it in the diary, or when you watch this.
A lot of people hate me. It's all right.
I was like, I think I'll like. We're gonna get in trouble. I was like, I think outside this house, I would like him, but in the
House
other house, I
guests.
don't like him.
You are not allowed to talk about your diary room sessions with other house guests.
So.
No, I understand. And I see where you come from, and I wanted to let you know that even though you still talk to Jeff, I still...
Well, Jeff is going to be out this week. Everybody knows that.
Donate.
He's going to be out this week, so it'll probably be completely... I'm sure people will act completely different towards me because he won't be here.
I'm just trying to tell you as a person that I don't hate you. I don't have anything against you.
I was just trying to be a bitch and be mean.
It was working.
Was it?
Yeah.
No, yeah, right.
It was, I swear to God. Come here. Still like a little girl. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. That was